Have you ever pondered what truly constitutes the living entity? This question, seemingly simple yet profoundly complex, serves as the cornerstone of the Bhagavad Gita's 13th adhyay. This chapter, often referred to as the discourse on the field and the knower of the field, seeks to unravel the enigma of existence, consciousness, and the nature of reality. The 13th adhyay is a pivotal discourse in the Bhagavad Gita as it explores the profound dichotomy between the material and spiritual realms. It delves into the very essence of our being, stretching beyond the tangible physical world to navigate the intangible realm of consciousness. This discourse not only poses philosophical questions that have intrigued thinkers for millennia, but also provides insightful answers, offering a unique perspective on the intricate web of existence. It encourages introspection, urging us to question, understand, and ultimately transcend the boundaries of our perceived reality. Join us as we delve into the profound wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita's 13th adhyay. Imagine yourself standing in a vast open field. Now, who is the observer and what is the observed? Diving into the depths of the Bhagavad Gita's 13th chapter, we're introduced to captivating concepts that challenge our conventional understanding of self and reality. The chapter elucidates two primary entities, the field and the knower of the field. Let's begin with the field, or kshetra in Sanskrit. The kshetra represents the physical body and the world around it. It's everything we can perceive with our senses, the taste of morning coffee, the sound of a symphony, the touch of a loved one's hand. But who perceives these sensations? This is where the knower of the field, or kshetrajna, comes into play. The kshetrajna refers to the soul or consciousness, the silent observer within us that experiences the world through the field. Think of it this way. The field is like a movie screen displaying a myriad of scenes and emotions. The knower, on the other hand, is the audience observing and experiencing the movie. The movie screen can change, but the audience remains constant, silently experiencing the ever-changing spectacle. This dichotomy between the kshetra and the kshetrajna is a profound philosophical concept that forms the bedrock of the 13th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. It challenges us to rethink our understanding of self and reality. Are we the physical bodies we inhabit, or are we the consciousness that experiences the world through these bodies? Moreover, it raises intriguing questions about the nature of reality itself. If our perception of the world is shaped by our consciousness, then how much of the world is objective reality, and how much is subjective interpretation? The Bhagavad Gita encourages us to explore these questions, to delve deeper into the nature of self and reality. It urges us to recognize the distinction between the field and the knower, to understand that our true essence is not the physical body, but the consciousness that perceives through it. In essence, the field is the physical realm we perceive, and the knower is our very own consciousness. Or what if I told you that existence as we know it can be broken down into 24 elements? Imagine, if you will, a cosmic jigsaw puzzle, each piece representing a fundamental aspect of our reality. According to the Bhagavad Gita, these pieces, these elements, are the building blocks of our existence. Firstly, there are the 5 great elements, or Mahabhutas: earth, water, fire, air, and space. These represent the physical matter, the tangible, the concrete. They form the material world we interact with, shaping the landscapes we traverse and the bodies we inhabit. Then we move beyond the physical into the realm of the mind. The mind, or manas, is the seat of our thoughts and feelings. It is the birthplace of our desires and our fears, a swirling vortex of emotions and ideas that color our perception of the world around us. Next, we delve deeper into the inner workings of our consciousness, encountering the intellect, or buddhi. This is our discerning faculty, the part of us that categorizes, distinguishes, and makes sense of the world. It's our inner compass, guiding us through the labyrinth of life. But who's the one navigating? That's where the ahamkara, or ego, comes in. It's our sense of I, the central character in the story of our lives. It's the one who experiences, who acts, who feels, who desires. It's the I in I think, I feel, I am. Finally, we come across the 10 senses. 5 of perception, sight, hearing, smell, taste and touch, that connect us to the world outside. And 5 of action, speech, grasping, movement, reproduction and excretion, that allow us to interact with it. Together, these 24 elements constitute our experienced reality. They form the basis of our subjective world, shaping our perceptions, our thoughts, our actions. They are the threads that weave together the intricate tapestry of our existence, each one vital, each one interconnected. These elements, in their interplay, form the complex tapestry of our lived experiences. Are you familiar with the 3 strands that weave the fabric of our existence? Today, we delve into the heart of the Bhagavad Gita's wisdom as we explore the concept of the 3 gunas. Imagine the universe as a vast, interwoven tapestry. Every thread is integral, each color necessary for the complete picture. In this cosmic tapestry, the gunas are the fundamental threads. They are sattva, the essence of purity, rajas, the energy of passion, and tamas, the shroud of ignorance. Sattva, the first of the gunas, is associated with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It is the thread of purity and goodness, illuminating the tapestry with its light. When sattva predominates in our lives, we are calm, peaceful, and wise. We see things as they truly are, unclouded by illusion or misconception. Next, we have rajas, the guna of activity, desire, and change. Like the vibrant hues in a tapestry, rajas brings passion and dynamism to our lives. It drives us to act, to seek, to desire. However, when it dominates, it can lead to restlessness, dissatisfaction, and a constant hunger for more. Finally, there is tamas. This is the guna of inertia, darkness, and ignorance. Just as every tapestry has its shadows, tamas brings depth and perspective to our lives. However, when it overpowers, it leads to ignorance, laziness, and confusion. The Bhagavad Gita tells us that these 3 gunas are present in all of us, influencing our thoughts, actions, and perceptions. They're not inherently good or bad, but rather they shape our experiences based on their dominance. Life then becomes a balancing act. It's about understanding these gunas, recognizing their influence and striving for the right balance. We can't eliminate any of them completely, but we can aim to cultivate more sattva, manage our rajas, and mitigate the effects of tamas. Thus, our lives are a dance of these 3 qualities, constantly in flux. They shape us, guide us, and ultimately, they help us understand the complex tapestry of existence. What does liberation mean to you, and how can one attain it? The Bhagavad Gita offers a profound answer. Liberation, or moksha, is the ultimate goal of human life. It is the state of absolute freedom and eternal bliss, where one transcends the cycle of birth and death. According to the Gita, the path to liberation is through knowledge. Not just any knowledge, but the wisdom that understands the distinction between the field, the physical world including our bodies, and the knower, our eternal soul. It's about developing an awareness that the knower is distinct from the field, untouched by its trials and tribulations. Yet knowledge alone is not enough. It must be coupled with the realization of the Supreme Being, the ultimate reality beyond the field and the knower. To truly liberate ourselves, we must understand our true nature, our connection to the Supreme Being, and the transient nature of the physical world. Liberation then is not an escape, but an understanding of our true self. So what can we take away from the 13th adhyay of the Bhagavad Gita? This chapter delves deep into the realms of existence and consciousness, exploring the intricate interplay between the field and the knower. It presents the world as a field, kshetra, and the soul residing in it as the knower, kshetrajna. The chapter then deconstructs the field into 24 elements, from the gross physical elements to the subtle mental and intellectual ones. It also introduces us to the 3 gunas, the essential qualities inherent in all beings, sattva, rajas, and tamas. But the real essence of this adhyay lies in its discourse on liberation. It emphasizes the need for us to transcend these gunas and elements, to rise above the field and realize the knower within us. In understanding these profound concepts, we embark on a journey towards self-realization, the ultimate goal of human life.